Now, lots of you may have traveled this weekend and driven on open roads with no tolling required. But you know that's not going to last forever, probably. The Oregon Department of Transportation put out proposed rules today to shape the future of tolling in our state. The rules are aimed at the new Interstate Bridge across the Columbia River, but it could also be used anywhere else in Oregon. And the state wants to know what you think about the rules. I'm going to tell you how you can share your thoughts in just a moment. First, some of the details. The rules are lengthy and very specific. There are a series of steps that must be taken before ODOT will consider a plan and then send it on to the Oregon Transportation Commission for a final decision on whether to toll or not. Near the top of the document, they reveal that any government agency can propose a toll project anywhere in the state, anytime to ODOT and not pay a fee. Any private group, though, can do the same thing, but they have to pay $40,000 for ODOT to even look at it. The rules require those making the proposal to answer a long list of questions about impacts on the neighbors and traffic and environment and much more. You saw that list. It just keeps going. According to the rules, any tollway that will have to show that it can pay for itself and that the money generated is going to cover the cost of the project and the ongoing maintenance. Now, if that's not possible, and it's deemed a really important project for the state, it might still be approved if its tolls will cover at least some of those costs. When it comes to setting tolls for the future Interstate Bridge or any other projects, the proposed rules are quite detailed as well. They create 16 questions that must be answered, from the location of the tolling plazas to the cost of building the tolling system to the amounts of payment that would be charged for different classes of users. I'm pretty sure that means that semis would be charged at a different rate than cars, for example. One thing that is not in there, by the way, discounts and free passes, which were discussed extensively in the older ODOT tolling documents. But the state agency says those were left out this time because ODOT is not doing the tolling on the Interstate Bridge. That's being left to the Washington Department of Transportation. By the way, these rules do not say how much a toll will be to cross the bridge. That will come later. But they did include a fine for skipping the toll. If you don't pay it, it would be whatever the toll was supposed to be plus 15 bucks. And if you just refuse to pay over and over again, they will eventually refuse to renew your vehicle registration until you pay up. Now, you can read these rules for yourself and leave a comment for ODOT. Simply go to this webpage. It's called Public Comment on Limited Toll Rules Update. I know that's a lot, so we're also going to post a direct link in our story on kgw.com.